That's what I say every day when I go into work. Let's get this. I gotta go.
What's up,
Bernard.
everybody? Welcome to Sketch Fighters. My name is Bernard Chang, professional comic book artist. I'm here with my friends Jerry Ma, professional
Hello.
comic book artist slash GI Joe collector. Jerry.
Yo, yeah,
Oh.
I said hello.
Courtney, our comic book specialist,
Hello.
and Sean Chen, another professional comic book artist slash crypto miner.
What's up?
What's up, guys? All right. What are we doing today? I gotta work.
Wow, that drawing's not that great.
This is rough. Trying to set up a page.
Wow, so this is like the very, very first stage. Like people rarely get to see this.
Yeah, I've already done the quick layout. I need to. Now I'm gonna set in and do the panels. So this is an actual page in Monkey Prints coming up. Big news today in the comic book world. Have you guys heard?
Nope.
Well, maybe not like in the comic book world, but in the world of comics or comic book type adjacent. Sean, have you heard?
Does it have to do with James Gunn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What happened to James Gunn?
He announced
Well-
the new DC Universe stuff.
He what?
He announced all the new
Oh.
DC, the new upcoming DC movies.
Right. I don't get it. What gives him the right to announce stuff that's happening like way into the half decade from now?
Because he's running this. He's running the show these days.
I thought he was going back
Okay.
to do Guardians of the Galaxy, though.
No, he's running the DC studios now. The DC movies, video games, and what was the other one? He didn't mention comics in the number of projects that he's loading up.
Why would you?
But it's
You don't
different.
want that stink on you.
No, but it's a completely different. I can understand why he didn't say comics, because he's trying to tie the movie, television, and gaming together, so that supposedly the characters that are in the movies, it'll be the same Superman that'll be in the TV as in the movies, and the same actor will voice the cartoon when
Yeah,
Superman shows up
that's
in an
crazy,
animated
too.
show. So, like right now, there's a lot of different, like even the new Robert Pattinson movie. Is it Pattinson?
Pattinson. So wait, so he's gonna voice the animated version of Batman?
Well, he's like that.
Did he ask him if he would do that? Because maybe he'll just like, I'm not interested. Sorry.
No, I'm sure that's
I
all.
never
in
said
their,
I would.
That's all in their contract when they're negotiating. But
God.
that Batman
Doing
is
Saturday morning voiceover.
Yeah, but that
That's so
Batman's a
awkward.
DC Elseworlds. So all of those they're like separate universes, if I'm getting it right. And then the new ones that are going to come out are going to be like a main universe, which is going to have a cohesive kind of feeling to it. Does that make any sense?
It's a great idea. And just like in anime, I think that there's a tight cohesion between the manga and the anime versions,
Mm-hmm.
and that you can kind of just like when you're finished reading it, you can just watch the rest of the story in anime form, or vice versa. Uh,
They can be kind of different
yeah,
depending
and different,
on.
but like they are so different in American comics. It's like unrecognizable
Yeah,
almost,
they
you know.
definitely change. They basically have a new script writer, pretty much, right?
Yeah, and then you look at Teen Titans in the comics and Teen Titans in the cartoon,
Yeah.
and it's completely different.
So like Teen Titans Go would technically be an Elseworlds, what they're labeling now as Elseworlds project, and so that's independent of the continuity that's happening um, in the universe that he's creating for the
Hey, what
for the
was
DC.
was there ever any confusion as to what was going on?
Well,
Like, did I ever mistake
Well, it's not a
Henry
mistake,
Cavill for the cartoon? Or
but I think whenever you get to like big companies like Coke or whatever, you can't just in your store like make your own logo for Coke. You gotta really use the company logo, and they have to be the right color. You can't just use your own red. So it's just more professional. It's more on branding and stuff. So
yeah,
alright,
I'm just
cool.
curious, like if there's going to be if he's going to have any kind of. It doesn't look like it right now. That if he's going to have any tie-in with the comics, and if the comics portion, because again, what's happening in the comic book universe is very different than what's happening in the movie, television, gaming universe for all of these characters and storylines. And for me, I felt that when I was drawing Teen Titans, everybody's heard of kind of Teen Titans, but outside of the comics world, if you're not reading the monthly book, um, you're thinking the Teen Titans at that time when I was drawing it is Cyborg, um, Robin, Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire, and so a lot of people they've heard of Teen Titans, but they think of Teen Titans from Teen Titans Go, right? And so I think this is something. It's interesting. Um, you know,
oh, what if Dan DiDio told you that you have to follow the Teen Titans Go lead in your comics, and then and so Cyborg gonna start singing Peanut Butter Jelly Time and all that stuff,
well, I mean, there was a similar effort, um, back in the days when the Marvel movies were first coming out. Um, Sean's Iron Man was definitely influential in the Iron Man movie that eventually came out, right? Like the stuff, the designs and drawings that you're doing in the comic books really influenced what the Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man movie came out to look like. Um, but then there was also the reversed boomerang effect where, um, like when you started drawing Wolverine, he became kind of Logan, where he was wearing a leather jacket as
every,
opposed to his
everyone was wearing black leather. You can't tell
right.
who's who in the
Yeah,
comic.
and
'Cause
that was I think a effect of like the X-Men movie had just come out, and so the X-Men were wearing like these kind of leather outfits, and so the comic book versions of those characters began to take on more of a their clothing was more of like look more realistic as opposed to just spandex, right?
yeah,
So I'm curious how that's going to affect, if it has any effect in terms of Marvel Comics, I mean DC Comics this time around. Um, who knows? It's I do think like books like Teen Titans Go, which are extremely cartoony and they're made for basically a younger reader. I think those books are important because you need to have a variety of different things. It's not just one version of a character for an entire mass audience. But I don't know.
Well, that's what like Disney does all the time with any movie they release. Let's take Frozen or whatever, and then they'll come out with books for like toddlers, babies. Then there'll be shows that are you know um, for preschool kids or something like that. So I feel like there's always been a variety, especially in the US for entertainment like that, like across different, whether, it's age appropriate, um, just to pull in different fans though too. So if you try to stick to like one, you know, the Batman movies that are coming out recently, it's only pulling so many types of fans. So are they going to really transfer that over to like Saturday morning cartoons? I don't see how they can do that because it's probably be too grim or you know. So I don't know, maybe they will.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's interesting. It's actually, I think, I'm just
I wonder what those cartoon voice actors think of all this.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's as because well, one of our friends, Parry Shen,
hmm
who I consider a close friend, he makes a living doing stuff like that, and now you to say that he's just like out because Robert Pattinson needs another gig.
He won't.
Um,
I can't see that pulling through. I really can't.
and
For
also,
voice
I'm just
acting.
it might be very naive to think that cartoon voice acting is very like the same thing as acting for movies. Like it's
It's
just the same
hard.
talent, you know.
Well, I mean, I think it's an interesting move to make all of the characters more recognizable. Um, whether I don't really think. I mean, if you want to look at it from, I guess, yeah, with the perspective of like Perry, um, but I don't really, I don't know. I don't really see it as taking one job away from. Um,
Our boy.
Does he voice Batman? Because then now he has to play Batman in the movies.
well, like, look, like, okay,
Want to watch that?
If you say Batman, like Will Arnett voiced the Lego Batman, right? But Batman was played by Ben Affleck and played by whomever else. So, there's a difference in um, cohesiveness or continuity.
I guess I could just call it an Elseworlds thing.
But yeah, so then there will be like Elseworlds projects that will have, so Robert Pattinson is actually not going to be the main DC Universe Batman. He's like a separate.
I hope not after that crap movie.
So
I didn't even watch it.
but let me
Well,
see.
Bernard,
then-
are you gonna draw, Bernard?
Yeah, I should draw now. Let me get into this. Thanks.
Yeah, in and out fast, right tonight.
Yeah. It's been.
Do you guys mind if I say who we're bringing on as a guest for next week, just to get these guys ready a little bit?
Oh,
Maybe some questions?
I need to know. I don't know anything about this, so.
Oh, no, it's just something I just kind of threw it around with Bernard real quick yesterday. I just
John,
thought
you're
it
not
was pretty
invited.
It's our friend Tyler Tanner. He is the publisher of Wave Blue World Comics. It's a smaller publisher, but I think for this group, this audience, he's probably got a lot of valuable information for everyone. And I mean, he publishes some legit books. So I don't know. I just thought this audience here would be pretty happy to.
Cool. From the business side, that's good. To
Yeah,
know.
yeah, right. I just think it'd be different, so he can let people know if they got any questions about submissions, things like that.
For independent self-publishing, right?
Yeah, I consider Tyler like a little bit more than just a self-publisher. He puts out like a decent amount of books every year. To me, a self-publisher is someone that, well, like me, you work all year on like one, maybe two books, but Tyler is definitely putting out way more than that.
No, but like in the independent, like indie publishing.
Yeah, on the indie side of things.
But he's working.
But Yeah, I mean, he gets that guy. God, I'm embarrassed. To say, I don't know his name. The guy that drew Spider Gwen, that created Spider Gwen. Um,
Sean
so
knows it.
he,
Heather Antos,
No. Um,
um, Robbie Rodriguez.
Robert
No,
Rodriguez, yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
Robbie
So,
Rodriguez.
so he gets Robbie to do a lot of his work. His artwork and stuff. Um, so like just I think Robbie, is that his name? Sorry, I think he's
Yeah,
pretty amazing. And I would say that's like not just indie stuff. I mean, yes, it's indie, but a little, like I said, like a notch above that.
how many books does he
Whatever.
publish a month or a year?
I think he puts out like 5 to 10 a year.
Okay. But are they independent? Are they graphic novels or are they?
Graphic novels.
Okay, so they're not like monthlies.
No.
Okay. Let me say hello to chat real quick. Jamie Odell, good to see Jamie. Hope you're doing well, staying warm in New York. I was just
It's
in
gonna
New
be
York.
4 degrees on Saturday, Jamie.
How much
It's
is
cold here. It's like 55.
Yeah,
Freezing.
that's like summertime. 4 degrees.
55.
it? 4 degrees in New York?
So
It's
cold.
4 here.
Hey, that's
Like single 4? Number 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah, Friday's gonna be 8 degrees and Saturday's gonna be 4.
Is it snowing? It hasn't snowed yet though, right?
We've had like quick flurries, but it's been too wet, so it started turning to rain and stuff like that.
Slush. Oh. Yeah, I was just in New York last week for a quick trip. I got to see Mr. Chen
Yep.
briefly.
Oh, that's what you went for.
Has your son started his entrepreneur project yet, or is he
He's
slacking?
doing something.
Okay.
What?
He might start flooding comics soon.
Okay.
How old is he?
He's 15.
So almost 18.
Almost a man. Well, in certain cultures, he's a man already. Golf Boy Sundays here, all the way from Canada. Man, I got a stack of stuff I got to mail out. I have not left the house.
James Quo is still in Taipei.
He's still in Taipei for I think another couple of weeks.
Oh,
He did
awesome.
go to CWT over the weekend. It was in Taipei.
Oh,
this past
awesome.
weekend. DYL Pickles here from San Diego. Dr. Midnight, thank you, Dr. Midnight, resubbed for 13 months. Thank you, Dr. Midnight. Simple Man, what's up, Tony? How you doing? All the way from the Heartland. Mr. Joshua's here. Good to see Mr. Joshua. Hope Luke is doing well. Mr. Joshua resubbed 29 months. Wow. Have we been on that long? Holy cow. Dr. Midnight just gift subbed 5 gift subs. Marvin
Of
Nation,
course,
Less Cool,
he's
Nader
he
Tot,
is the gift sub. Santa
Proton
Claus.
Factory. It's like Dr. Midnight's package is getting bigger and bigger. Literally. Mr. Jimbo's here. He's our moderator extraordinaire. He also gifts up Techno Toad, Proton Factories, Kevin P. West from Detroit. Courtney got a gift sub, and so did Vorendor, and Tony.
Orlando.
Thank you. I needed it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Midnight. We gotta meet up one day. I'll look at his address. I have a database of addresses. Cabone Inc. is here, formerly El Cabone. Cabone is our first subscriber and winner. Won, I think it was a Wolverine sketch.
Must
Lurky
be
Lurk.
nice.
Lurky Lurk sub with Prime. Thank you, Lurky Lurk. 21 months in Canada. Lurky Lurk finally got his package last year that included a CD player and a couple shirts from Jerry.
That package. Oh my god.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
You promised him that back when people actually used CDs.
Right, back when there were CDs and VHS. VHS player is the next giveaway. Oh shit! Let's see.
Do you have one?
A VHS player? Yeah, I still have VHS. I have VHS. I have 2. One that works. Okay, let's play this real quick. Because last week I couldn't stream. It's Chinese New Year, Um, let's see if we win some money.
Ooh.
Let's see if we win some money.
I played the lotto and I lost. So
Damn. I should get started drawing. Why am I so easily distracted?
I tried to keep you on schedule.
I know. Okay, let's use the scissors.
Maybe it'll be a fast drawing because her costume's not that crazy.
Let's talk about who are we drawing tonight? Captain Marvel?
Yes,
Monica
it's
Rambeau.
February is obviously Black History Month, so we are going with Black Heroes Matter Month.
Okay. And then the first character is Monica Rambeau. How do you pronounce it?
Rambeau.
Rambeau is the first Captain Marvel?
Correct. Well, I guess you could do any,
Second.
but
Second.
I like the one with the big fro and the white and black costume. She just looks cool to me.
Okay.
I don't like the regular Captain Marvel. Is that white girl? What's her name? Brie Larson?
Yeah, no one likes her.
I don't think we won any of the... So these are the winning numbers. Let's see. I'll let you guys pick. Okay, these are the winning numbers that we have to match. Jamie, since Jamie was here first tonight, Jamie, you want to kick it off? You get to pick. Hold on. Ooh, sparkles. Pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 row. Which row? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So do like 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2. Right? Do you get it? So first, just give me like two numbers, and then I'll scratch that off. And you will win the corresponding if you win. But if you hit like $1 million, please share with the hosts.
No, I won't.
I would like to take a vacation too. Oh.
Vacations.
Jamie Odell. Does Jamie Odell give me a number yet? 4-2.
4-2.
Okay, 4-2. 4-2. There we go. 4-2. So we have to match 15. Nope. Nothing. Okay.
Come on, Jamie.
All right. Who's number 2? Golf Boy Sunday. You want to hit me? Oh, well, Courtney. Courtney's second chatter. Courtney, you want to give me a
5-4.
5-4. 5.
Because that's how tall I am.
5-4. 23. That's Ace's number. 23. Nope. Okay. Golf Boy Sunday, you want to hit me up with a number? You might still have to get a chance to come around. Golf Boy Sunday. And then who's on deck? DYL Pickle's on deck. And then Dr. Midnight's got a bunch of choices.
2-3.
2-3. 2-3. All right. 2-3. 34 for $50,000. Nope. Sorry. All right. Who did I say is on deck?
Can we
Dr.
do
Midnight.
2 numbers at a time?
Huh?
Should we do 2 numbers at a time?
I don't know. Is it going to take too long? Dr. Midnight
know.
will give you like 7 choices. 3-4. 3-4. $30. 22. Nope, no 22. And if you guys see me make a mistake, just yell it out on chat. Give me a couple more, Dr. Midnight. 8-2. It only goes to 7. I don't think there's 8. There's only 7 rows. So is that 7-2? Said 8-2. There's no 8. 7-2.
17.
All right, 38. Samba, that's a good number. But 50, no. Jerry, you want to give me a number?
Sorry, I'm in painting mode right now.
Just give me a number.
36.
36. Three. There's no. It's only three.
3-6.
It's
He's
three.
not
3
watching.
6.
7.
6-3.
Yeah,
6.
sorry.
6-3. 6-3. All right. 43. That's Grant Long's number.
Wait, I said 6-3.
Oh, Sean said 6-3.
Oh, okay.
You said something.
3-6. 36 chambers,
There's no
man.
6. There's no 6 on the second number. There's only 5 across. 7 down, 5 across. 1-5 for Dr. Midnight. So give me another number then. $10 million. 18.
33. Patrick Ewing, baby.
33. There we go. 33. Number 6 did not win 1,000. 1-5 was Dr. Midnight. That would have been $10 million. Dr. Midnight.
Damn.
Whoa! I didn't even know there was $10 million. That's $10 million top prize. Oof, 18. No, 18. Okay. Now give me 4 more. Dr. Midnight. And then Yojimbo, you want to give me one?
The age you lost your virginity.
4-4. The age that you lost your virginity?
44.
44.
Hubby.
25. No 25. 2-2. Sean, you want to give me another number?
3-2.
3-2. That's the age you lost your virginity, Sean?
Hey, you were a 30-year-old virgin?
Yeah. That's not true, Sean. You had sex when we were roommates. 46. Yojimbo, 3-2. Yojimbo already said 3-2. Give me another one, Yojimbo. Or was Sean yelling out Yojimbo's number? Hello?
1-5.
1-5, Kevin P.
taken.
West. That's already taken, Kevin P. West. 1-5. It's already taken. 6-4. 6-4. 45. I think we might be able to win we might be able to win something on this. 45. I almost missed it by 1. Who else is on chat? Let's see. Cabot Inc. Lurky Lurk. You want to give me a number? Vordendor. Va'air's here. Va'air. We haven't heard from Va'air in a while. Roy Batty. Thank you for the resub with Prime, Roy Batty. If you guys are just watching, make sure you hit that follow button on the bottom so you know when we jump on. We'll be on every week, every Tuesday. First time chat, Proton Factories. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We received 3 Hype Train emotes. Let's see. Oh man, Dr. Midnight gifts up a bunch more. Nico S. Blue, Cool Beans 90, Va'air, definitely the villain, the Yummy Gummy, Sketcher, Abinash, Eero 1209, and Burr. And Burr is one of our fellows
Ballad
sketches. NY Fletch. Oh, Fletch is here. And Glenn. Is Glenn here?
Is that Glenn? From North Carolina. I won't say where he's from, sorry.
Capone Inc. 7-1. 7-1. Capone Inc. Capone Inc. 7-1. 8. That's a good number, but no 8. 9. Lurky Lurk. 1-1. 48. 48. Nope. Nico S. Blue. Do we give Nico a chat? Let's give him a shot. 7. Nope. Kevin P. West 5-1. 2, 3, 4, 5-1. 55. No. Vorendorf 4-6. There's no 6. It's only 5 across, guys. If you guys give out a number that doesn't qualify, you lose your shot. Tony, 5-5. All right, Tony, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Staying warm. 13. No, we're missing it all by 1. Getting close there. Dr. Midnight, 2-5. Oh man, Dr. Midnight's prizes are, that's another 10 million. 47. 47, 10, man. No. No, can you guys see the screen?
1, 2.
Who's link 52017114? Let's see, 1457. Nope. $50,000. Damn. Nice payday. Let's see who else is on chat. Air, you wanna shoot another one? Roy Batty, you wanna shoot me a number? Dr. Midnight, you wanna shoot me a couple more? That's right, Monkey Prince. I was hoping James Gunn would say, and next up in 2027 is Monkey Prince movie, but not yet.
Come on, man, you just know better than that. There's only so many Asians allowed to be in movies in one time.
If you say that lineup is racist, then they'll immediately just take that and make it a movie.
Hi, yokai artist. Agnes Lamb, good to see Agnes. Way hi, what's up, Way? You want to shoot me a number, Way? Let's see, let me scroll down. Racer GRX is here, 6-2. Racer GRX 16. Nope, this lottery ticket might be a dud. Dr. Midnight 5-3. 5-3. 58. Nope. Come on, let's get at least a free ticket. 7-3, Roy Batty. Let's get at least like a free. Nope, 12. Sean, you want to give me another number?
Oh God, what's left? 1-4 or was it 4-1?
4-1 is available. 51. Nope, sorry. Dr. Midnight 4-1. Come on, Sean, you're usually pretty good at this.
That's Sean. What the
Sean
hell?
usually has like the best luck. Best random luck. Only one.
No such thing as luck.
Super Bowl
You're
Sunday is
definitely-
like Sean's super lucky day because he doesn't watch any football, and if you have him in your Super Bowl poll, he's going to win usually. Courtney, you want to give me another number?
That last row, number 4.
Okay, last row. Let's close out row 7. No more 7s. 41, 42. Look at that. $30. Kevin P. West at 4-3. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. It's usually a winner. 24. Oh!
There's a winner?
We got our first winner. $20. Kevin P. West. And the Detroit Lions. 24. Look at that. Kevin P. West. $20. All right. This.
So does that mean you break even on this ticket?
No, the ticket's $30.
Oh, okay.
I'm still down 10.
Still lost money.
Why would they only give a $20 price for a $30 ticket? That doesn't make any sense. All right, congratulations. Way to go. Golf, baby. Golf just made the Pro Bowl. Jerry, what do you think about David Carr making the Pro
Jared
Bowl?
Goff made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, because of all the injuries and...
Yeah.
well, you know who else
guys.
made the Pro Bowl? David Carr.
And also Huntley.
Yeah,
from
Huntley
freaking
from
Baltimore. He played like 5
He
games.
threw only 2 touchdowns, I think. Courtney, you want to give me another number? Jerry, you want to give me another number?
4, 5.
4, 5. Okay. Woo, that 5. 39. 39 winner!
Woo!
Got $10. Courtney, look at that. The row 4 is a pretty good row. 39.
Wait,
10
so
bucks.
now you're basically at 0.
I'm back at
with this
0.
card.
I'm back at 0.
Woo!
All right.
Well,
And let's celebrate the fact that you're at 0.
Kevin P. I'm basically, we've wasted 10 minutes
Speak for yourself. I just finished my painting.
Man, that's fast.
Jerry, you want to give me another number?
2-1. That's tomorrow's.
2-1. Okay, 2-1.
take.
That's tomorrow's number. We're on a hot streak here. Oh, Jerry, missed it by one number. $750,000. You missed it by one.
Disappointment.
Look at that. Dr. Midnight, you got any more? Man, that row 4 was lucky. Let's see.
I'll be right back.
24, 25, 30. Yeah, look at that. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. Got 2, 4, 35. No. Yojimbo, you want to shoot a number, Yojimbo? I do like this scratch off material. It's very glittery. I feel like a princess. I feel very glittery. Maybe I can use some of this as the texture for the drawing later with Captain Marvel. Yojimbo, 1-3. There we go. Let's go. 1-3. Winner. Chicken dinner, $200. 36. No. Close. All right, we got 5 more. 6-5 looks lonely. 6-5-6. Nobody likes the number 6. 28. No. Courtney's got $10 already. You want to give me another number?
6-1.
6-1. Come on, Courtney. $2,000. 37. Nope.
Damn.
Nope. We got 3 numbers left. Dr. Midnight, you want to give me one more number? 1, 2. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we're Damn, another $10 million. Dr. Midnight has selected 3 $10 million winners. All right, Dr. Midnight. 1, no. Look at that. Just missed it. 3. Has anybody not guessed the number yet? Did Way High guess the number? Anybody that's a sub that has not guessed yet? Jamie Odell, you want to give me another one since you're the first? I got 2 more left. Either 3-1 or 5-2. Who wants to go with Max Struess or Brad Miller? 5-2, Jamie Odell. All right, good luck, Jamie. $50. I have a good feeling about this one. 31. No. All right, last one. I guess I'll go that. This will be Dr. Midnight. Give this one to Dr. Midnight. $200. 49. Oh, all right. Well, we broke even. Kevin, if you have PayPal, shoot me your PayPal. I'll get this out to you. Courtney, you have PayPal or Venmo?
It's cool.
Man, this is like look at these. This is like if I really wanted to. This is like cocaine lines here. Glitter lines. Okay. Oof, let's get this out of the way. Well, okay. Anybody see any other winners on here that we missed? I think that's it. 39-24. Those are the 2 winners. So, the top 2. We didn't get 27, huh? Okay. All right. Sometimes I do miss the numbers. All right, let's do Captain Marvel. Wow, that's 40 minutes right there. Sean, did you do a drawing yet? What are her powers? Added to the shipping pot. Thank you, Kevin P. West.
All energy-related powers. She can convert energy. She can fly. She's become non-tangible. Fly at the speed of light.
What does it mean to be non-tangible?
I guess if she's energy, you can just kind of pass right through her when she wants. to be.
What does she do normally as a human?
I don't know.
Like in her human identity, what is her? K-pop junkie's fallen asleep 4 times. K-pop junkie didn't choose a number. You fallen asleep 4 times on this stream today,
Yeah.
or fallen 4 times every time out
Yeah,
of the
we,
times you
It's
we
watched?
don't
it was
promise it's a.
ASMR. It was
Oh, okay.
ASMR hearing you scratch it off. It was
Oh,
very relaxing.
right.
Oh my god.
I remember when I used to visit Sean, and his kid was like, I don't know, 1 or 2 years old, and I was trying to instill bad habits in the kid by drinking. Whenever I drink, I would like.
Blurp.
Yeah, he did that for a little while.
Fighter pilot, says Golf Boy Sunday. She's a fighter pilot. Okay. Did you guys give me an idea of like what kind of pose? I'm not really familiar with this character. I mean, I remember reading her in Avengers. Was she one of the original Avengers?
Yep.
Right.
She flies. I know that.
But I also think she had a cool uniform.
Yeah.
Very stark, contrasty.
I'll be right back.
I don't know about the wing part for me. I don't know if I like that.
I never got this whole boots thing with the comic book characters with the boots.
The pirate boot.
Yeah, with the pirate flaps on the boots. It's like I don't get it. And like a whole ton of Captain America. Look at this. Captain America has it. Who else would have? Go back. Like all of these. Thor had it. I didn't get it. Iron Man.
They're
had
like
it.
more like costumey boots. Like you would think like, oh, it's the fashion of the times, but I don't think they actually had boots like that at the time anyways.
Yeah, even the bad guys had
Right?
it. Look at this. Look at this one. The bad guy here had it. Right?
Sean, do you have boots like that?
But when people cosplay, do they make boots like that? Like, I don't remember really seeing it. Like, how would you make that? Like, I know you just kind of fold it over.
Yeah, I think it's just like extra fabric, but the fabric up top has to be loose. So I'm assuming you have to sew maybe an extra layer of fabric on top. Look, even the Black Knight from, Big Sword, he had it. Look at that, he had it in the back. You guys can see it. Yeah, I don't get this whole boot flap thing, but I have seen it come back recently in the form of women's boots, but those are more like thigh-high boots, which are kind of sexy.
Thigh highs are different. You don't really.
But it's different, right? Yeah.
Pull them down.
So
I think so.
Is it that these are pirate boots? I mean, like, I've always come under the impression that, comic book artists, you really have like, when you're designing characters, especially if you're working on a monthly book, a lot of times you're just like doing a couple quick sketches, see what kind of looks cool, and then boom. But I think this is like a style that's kind of been mimicked or duplicated many times over in comics. But also, what I'm trying to get at is like comic book artists tend to be not very fashionably stylish. So, especially guys from from this era, the 80s.
Well,
70s.
in the movies, the costumes are different because I think you have different needs. Well, these panels could be as small as a baseball card, and it's very graphic. It's 2-dimensional. They don't move, so you gotta make it. The colors are more garish and the fashion is more garish. So when you switch to real life, that stuff won't work. But it puts more mass down in the legs because it's if you like the boots themselves are really close to the skin. So then when you get up halfway up the legs, then you make it really poofy. Kind of, it's sort of like serifs on a font, the bell bottoms. But it doesn't work in real life. But if you're like a fashion conscious guy and you tried to put fashion on these comic book characters, it really wouldn't work because fashion is on a more granular detail. Like you put like a zipper going up the side of the boots and a certain tread pattern, it just doesn't show. So you ended up doing really stupid things to make it look better in comics. But they're never really meant to cross over into real life, which is the problem I have with cosplay. So when someone dresses up like Captain America, it's kind of ridiculous looking.
Yeah, like these are like thigh-high boots. I remember when I went to Japan, a lot of women had these kind of thigh-high boots,
I have boots like that.
and I thought that, and they would wear it with like short skirts.
Yeah, they do.
I wouldn't say a lot of women in Japan wear that.
No,
Only in certain areas that you were going to,
in
I
Tokyo.
take it.
A swamp?
um,
I mean, the more of the Japanese women dress in like long skirts, baggy tops.
oh, see, like
Boo.
these are kind of like right here. These are kind of like superhero boots, kind of, almost, right? How they're kind of flappy and. But anyways, I don't know.
I have a pair of kind of like those that are like kind of they have like a cut in the back,
Yeah.
so it looks a little looser, but
And this one here that I have up with the blue jeans that's brown, I think like this one, these can be folded down at the top, right? Because it's kind of loose up top.
I don't think so. You'll see the liner then. And you fold it down, it'll just be like these bell bottoms over your knees.
Sean, let me live in my fantasy world, please.
you want them to be pulled down like that?
No, this is like, these are like Thor boots almost. I think I've
Wait,
clicked on this.
Does Captain Marvel even have these type of boots?
No, she doesn't.
He's on a tangent.
I'm on a tangent. I'm just like,
He's on a rant.
she's got like these pirate boots. So let me get back to these pirate boots. Okay, what else? She's got this kind of, I guess, star logo on her chest. This is, I guess, is this a more modern version of, I guess this one here with the purple. It's a little bit more modern. See here, like the logo that this artist drew, it looks more like a wolf than it does a star. Right?
A leaf.
Yeah.
From Canada.
Because it should, these angles, these side things should be a little bit more equal distance. This is kind of an interesting one. Is this a newer one or is this just fan art? No, this looks like it's pretty new. But let's go with the, oh, see, look at this, Monica Rambeau. All right, let's go with old school, huh? Anybody have a pose that they're thinking about?
She can exist in space.
First time chat, Techno Toad, good welcome. She can exist in space. Hawkeye has those pirate boots, that's right. Although there was mainly Marvel characters that had the pirate boots, or were there also DC characters that had pirate boots?
I think George Perez did a lot of those pirate boots.
Yeah.
I feel like
Took
all
that
old
stroke.
comic book characters did.
Yeah, who started these pirate boots thing? It's very interesting. I'm very interested in stuff like this.
When you're a little kid, wouldn't you like drawing it? Didn't you like them when you were younger?
I didn't think about it when I was younger. It was just, oh, that's the costume. Okay, you're kind of drawing it. All the superheroes, bad guys had like those pirate boots. I didn't really think too much about it, but now that, I'm an adult and I have like nothing else to worry about, I start wondering. Like I saw like a Instagram story about the name Jalen. How it's like a pop, like right now in the NBA, there's like a dozen players named Jalen Brown, Jalen Brunson, and like that is a brand new name. That was there were no recorded Jalens in history, up until the first Jalen was born around 1970 something. And Jerry should know who the first Jalen is.
Jalen Rose.
Yes,
Come on, man.
first ever Jalen. And this hasn't been verified, but this was an Instagram story. So, where Jalen's mother was being rushed to the hospital by a family friend named Leonard, I think, and the father's name is James. So she combined James and Leonard to make Jalen, Jalen, and
I'm not buying that.
Mm.
and then supposedly, like, due to his popularity in the Fab Five, Michigan run, that spurred on, like a few hundred, then a few thousand Jalen's.
Do you know what? Well, you do not know. One of my oldest friends, he went to Michigan at the same time as the Fab Five,
Yeah.
and had a class with Juwan Howard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
He was at the very first class, and that was it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm surprised Juwan Howard went to class at all. What was the class?
Oh, I think we lost Sugar Sean.
Uh-oh.
I can't remember. This is back when we were in school.
Yeah.
That's many, many moons ago.
So this is obviously the new version of her. The logo's been kind of simplified down.
I really do like the classic costume.
Yeah, let's go with the
best.
classic.
I mean, do whichever one you want to do, but
I gotta get started. We're 51 minutes in. I was only gonna. I told Courtney, I'm like,
I tried.
I'm gonna be
I
on for only an hour. These boots. Yeah, that blue boot flap idea for the Deathstroke, where that's where he stores his weapons, or additional weapons he stores.
is that the actual like original reason he had such corny boots?
No, that was the reason that I came up with.
Oh,
Like form follows function. So
I think it was just a fashion thing.
Yeah, it's a
Sign of the times.
comic book fashion thing. But now that we talked like 20 minutes about boots, I kind of got to draw the boot in there, right? Wouldn't it be like?
I guess so.
It would be kind of, I don't know, if I didn't draw the boot in the drawing and I just did a headshot, that would be kind of
Boots with the fur.
boots with the fur. Okay. Given the parameters of the paper, I do like her afro. But let me see if I can squeeze this in there. Now, when you're starting a sketch, as we've mentioned before in this stream, pencil sketch right now, you always want to be careful of your pencil pressure. I think this paper that I'm drawing on, it's a Bristol, but it's supposedly smooth, but it's kind of rough. The
Which
texture.
one is this?
I don't know. This is a trimmed down 9x12, so it's a 6x.
You still not
He
using the
doesn't-
Japanese one I gave you?
I have it.
He
I'm
doesn't-
saving those for. All right, maybe I'll use that one. This one's a little rough.
Which Japanese one?
The one with the thigh-high
fun.
boots. Where is it? Now I gotta find it. I've cleaned my desk.
It's this
now.
Japanese Bristol pad called Kent, Kent.
Oh right, yeah.
It's like these odd sizes, but it's a little bit. It's like 1.5 ply, and it's very slick. And they come in sizes that are like kind of 8x10-ish.
Yeah,
it's a
Japanese
nice
paper is
size.
different size than like the rest of the world.
Hey.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. I have a bunch of like really old paper I got like 30 years ago from Japan. It's very long and narrow,
All right.
which I like. I like it.
Kent pad. Okay, here we go. some more.
Yeah, I like the paper. It's good.
Number 2. Now, is there a number 1? What is the difference?
I think they're all number 2. It's just different sizes and stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's just more of a brand name than anything. Well, then this is bigger than the 9x12. You're having me draw on like a paper that's...
Jamie Odell uses this paper. He likes it.
It's nice. I like it. This is trimmed down 9x12. This is a little bit bigger. Well, it gives me a little bit more real estate to play with. Okay. Maybe I just do recreation. This is the new Monkey Prince book. It's gonna come out. Let's see. I gotta have a boot shot in there. Where is Sean?
I had to go take a Duke.
Puke?
A Duke.
Oh.
A dookie.
I mean, I just stay on and go. Put you on mute if I remember. So dedicated. I
Maybe
am.
also like having the boot thing in the bottom gives it a different like caricature when you're drawing people that are
Hey,
flying
Bernard, when
away.
did the Monkey Prince graphic novel come out?
January. It's a
Crap,
collects
okay.
the first 6 issues.
Oh, hubby. I gotta go get mine.
Thanks for telling us, Bernard.
Yeah, I'm really behind on like promotion. I'm working on the last issue right now. I have to get it done this week. So I've just been cramming. Does she have any kind of like, I guess, when she blasts her light, does it, like, you know, Spider-Man has like this thing, right? Does she? Does she?
I don't think she does that.
No?
You want to see the make believe superpowers I gave her for mine? I'll
Yeah.
text it to you.
You want to put it on Discord?
No. I'll just send it to you. Nobody wants to see it.
Oh. So again, when you're drawing with pencil, the first time you're drawing, make sure the pencil pressure, how you hold the pencil, make sure it's light. You don't want to go too heavy. That way, it's easier to erase. You know, right now, I kind of have the other pose I chose was the other direction. This one I'm looking down. She's kind of flying at us. She's at a 3/4. I'm trying to figure out what to do with her hand or her arm. Her left hand I can kind of hide.
Pop it off the page.
I don't want to have it all in there. I want to have her kind of giving off some of the powers, so I can kind of squeeze her left hand in there. Hope you can't see that. Squeeze her left hand in there. And then I'm drawing. I don't know about you guys. When you draw, do you like finish the face first, and then a lot of times I'll do the face, but I don't want to get too caught up on the face because I think as humans, you know, that's our first thing, and that's also the first thing that a lot of people draw, or a lot of people draw better than most other parts of the human body. And so you can get caught up in the face, and then what happens is you've drawn so much of the face in that then you don't want to erase the pose because you're like, well,
Yeah, I don't like finishing the face because of that. You know, like too many times I've had to erase it afterwards.
right, yeah. So this is all, again, exploration stage. A lot of times, too, if I'm doing a commission or if I'm drawing a pose in a comic book, I'll do side sketches before actually drawing on the final paper. Just because again, you have a higher rate of probability of making mistakes or changing your mind while you're exploring this pose. It does help that sometimes when I draw, I have the pose already in mind, and then I'm really basically just kind of almost quote unquote tracing it onto the paper from my head. But here I kind of I'm thinking like maybe I have her arms, her elbows going backwards almost. But I do like the arch in her hip. So I don't want to hide that. I don't want to cover it up.
Don't forget her like weird cape thing. So like
Yeah,
maybe you want it going behind her so it doesn't cover her hips,
yeah.
like over her shoulders. Yeah.
What's next week's Battle of the Sketches?
The Shogun of
Oh,
Harlem.
Show Enough.
Yeah.
That was
Very
gonna be
excited
fun.
about him.
Man, I watched.
Actually, that's what I just did because of I know I won't have any time the next few days to do it.
Oh man,
You need to go to the
I
bathroom,
have a
my
lot
man.
of gas. I have a lot of gas. I
I
started.
don't know. That sounded like something was behind it.
I started drinking this new tea today. Supposedly, it's called the Noon Brew. It's one of those Instagram things.
Really?
Yeah.
He suckered you in?
Suckered me in, man. I sent Jerry sometimes like pictures of these Instagram products that I get bombarded with.
Yes,
Which
you
ones
did.
do you buy?
Well, this one is just it's a tea product. Supposedly like it's a specially blended tea that gives you like energy and antioxidants.
All tea gives you energy and antioxidants.
Yeah.
That's what it's basically green tea, black tea.
I think green tea is supposed to be the best, though,
White
right?
tea.
Isn't that cool?
They're all good for you. They all have kind of different, but sometimes they're depending on like the caffeine in them. More people can be sensitive to it. So,
I mean, it's
but
not enough
man,
caffeine.
you got suckered into some.
Maybe it was
Expensive
kind of
tea.
pricey. It wasn't cheap.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Because
Am I the only one?
they bought regular tea and then they sold it for you for like 5 times the price.
They ground it into powder and then they sold it to. Yeah, I think I got suckered.
Is it just powder tea? Like you just put it into a.
It didn't come.
Do you
I
steep
it
it?
came in these bags and then I put it in this. And then you're supposed to do like 1 or 2 scoops a day in the afternoon, and it gives. I do feel like a little bit of energy since drinking this more so than regular tea. If I'm drinking green tea, I don't really feel any kind of caffeine. I mean, I'm so like muted in terms of the caffeine. So
What does it taste like?
it's a little bitter sour, but it tastes like tea, like sour tea almost. In Taiwan, there's a thing called ku cha, which is bitter tea. Like, it's really fucking bitter. So much so that I think most people would be like disgusted by it. It's so bitter. But it's supposed to be good for you. And
I like bitter things.
yeah, and the more you drink it, the more you drink the bitter tea, the sweeter it gets. That's what I tell myself.
They say the more someone can handle the taste of bitterness, the healthier they are.
Really? Yeah, I can handle bitter. But also, when you get older, you also don't. Your bitter tolerance gets higher, right? Like your taste
At
buds.
least for me.
Your taste buds, you can't. Is that true, Jimbo? Like when you get older, you can actually taste more bitterness. Sean's our resident health expert, but he's taking a deuce right now.
Sean needs to get a colonoscopy. He is not a health expert.
Sean was on Fortune magazine last week. Did you guys read that, or Bloomberg magazine?
Oh, that's right.
Wait, what was he doing on that?
Promoting 24/7
featured-
comics.
Holy
Featured
guacamole!
his crypto rug that
Yeah.
he's doing.
So, I should probably ask this when Sean is here. The comic he's doing, is it going to be like on paper?
I think there's a
I think
digital and a paper component.
Oh, okay. I just downloaded Comixology for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I realized I have too many goddamn graphic novels, and I need to start giving them away.
There,
So I think I'm going to go the digital route going forward.
what does a Comixology have?
I'm not the best person to ask because I literally just downloaded it. I didn't really like. I think I bought like ElfQuest Volume 1. And,
Oh my God, ElfQuest.
Dude,
Well-
I love ElfQuest, the
Eyes.
comic.
Jerry,
Do
do you
this.
read it on an iPad, your iPhone, or your computer?
I'm gonna try with my iPad. I've never read comics digitally, honestly, except for like PDFs that like friends send me.
Yeah.
And whenever I got a PDF from like when Cliff sent me the Catwoman thing, I read that on my iMac just like right before I started drawing.
Mhm.
So this will be the first time I am like reading an actual digital comic. And I'm starting with ElfQuest, like the oldest comic
Oh my God, dude.
in the library.
How does that look? How
what?
does that look on the?
Well, I just downloaded this morning. Actually, I downloaded a whole bunch of random books.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what I downloaded. Give me a second. Let me open it.
So is there some that are like for free and some that you pay for, or how does that?
So, like a fool, I paid for Kindle Unlimited, and I did not realize I spoke to Fletcher, and he said I should have gotten Comixology Unlimited. But so I guess I'll get that. But I downloaded Spider-Man Reign, the old story line from Kari Andrews,
Mm-hmm.
and I just looked at like the first couple pages, and I will say the colors, because it's like in its original intention. You don't lose anything to translation from printing.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. Everything is like super bright. Because I'm looking at it on my iPad Pro, it's a little bit bigger than a regular comic page, which is pretty cool.
That's huge.
Yeah, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I do think digital comics tend to look a little bit better because it's mostly colored. It's all colored digitally, so you
Yeah.
really have a lot of it
I
is
got
much more
Francis Manipoul's new book called Clear.
vibrant.
So I'm pretty pumped to read that because I think he's pretty sweet. Aren't you boys with Francis? I know Fletcher is.
I think we're friends. Yeah. I wouldn't say we're enemies.
No, like,
He's not in
Fletcher
the
is
enemy
very close
category.
with him.
Huh?
Fletcher and him are very close.
Yeah. Francis is up in Toronto.
Yeah.
I'm having difficulties here with her lower half, and what I started out with, I initially liked, but now I'm looking at it some more. I'm like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. So I think I'm hiding her legs a little bit, but I'm running out of room in terms of the paper. This is where I'm saying, like,
Where's the boots?
yeah, it's like the boots are really beginning to like get
No
hidden.
more boots.
And I'm erasing a lot because Fletcher's not coming on today, so you want to get the pelvic in there. So I'm trying to figure out how I can. Some of this is like problem solving. Digitally, if I was drawing this on the iPad or something, I would probably start this new leg on a different layer, so that I can keep the old one without completely losing it, because sometimes it might just be like my eye is not really seeing something or the flaw, and it might just be a minor flaw that I can correct with a tweak, as opposed to when you're drawing on paper.
Can I make a request from you, Bernard?
Sure.
Maybe one of these Battle of the Sketch drawings, could you draw it on your iPad?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think that'd be pretty cool to see, actually.
Okay.
Maybe not next week, because next week you should draw on paper, because Shogun is too damn cool.
Show enough. Well, what are the other ones coming up? Can you announce it, or is it? Hello?
They're announced. Oh,
Did we lose Jerry?
maybe. Jerry's still there.
We lost Jerry. I don't-
Sorry, yeah. My thing just kind of
Oh.
froze for a little bit.
What are the other Battle of the Sketches for the
Oh.
month? Show enough, and then
Shown Up, and then Lando Calrissian,
Oh, yeah,
and
that should be fun.
Frozone.
Ooh.
Frozone. Maybe I'll draw Frozone.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty fun month of drawings.
I want to do Lando.
Which Lando
I've
Calrissian?
actually. Oh, I want to go totally. What's his name? Donald Glover.
Donald
Yeah.
Glover? Oh, I thought you were gonna say
That's so
like
freaking cool.
um,
Well, I know I like them both.
Menthol
Billy D
Cools.
is cool as hell too, but
He's so cool.
Lando Calrissian. But then you got to get the likeness.
yeah, it'll be a little bit of a challenge.
So
but
I
it'll be
got
fun.
her kind of like now in a more of a. It's more like a swimming pose. Because I do want to twist her body.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a great pose. It's very dynamic,
Um,
actually.
Let me see if I can bring this leg in a little bit more.
Stop erasing, man.
Oh my
Bring
god.
the leg back. Push
I,
it back.
I like how you're making her hips a little bit bigger too. Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
So this is why drawing with a light pencil or drawing with light pressures is very important. But this is I gotta make her hips. I gotta keep her hips a little bit. But this is looking a little stiff now. See, I'm stuck with the top because I've already kind of rendered a bunch of the face already. Right, and now I'm kind of stuck with a
Bernard.
particular pose, huh?
Today, man.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. It's 8:15, so.
yeah, I gotta go because there's so many other. Today I'm coming into the sketch without really having thought about it beforehand. Sometimes before the stream I'll think about a pose and a character, and then it's easier flow. This might be a Storm Shadow stream, which is a notorious, I think it was like a 3-hour, maybe longer stream. But I
I feel like this character could look really cool if they just did a little tweak to her. You should make her look cooler, Bernard.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go stay with the retro.
I don't know. I think you should add more flair. Cause she's supposed to be all powerful and stuff, but she's
Is she?
I don't know, kind
Is she
of
one of the
boring.
most? Is she one of the more powerful characters in the DC universe, or what?
Isn't that what Captain Marvel's supposed to be? Isn't she supposed to be super powerful?
I don't know.
She's not going around with bow and arrows. She's like energy.
I think I'm gonna just start over.
Oh no.
Okay. Let me go back.
Maybe I'm not helping.
Captain Marvel is borderline a goddess. She's like that powerful.
Yeah.
That's cool. I know nothing about her. I just think she looks cool.
Doesn't she I actually didn't watch the rest of it, but isn't she part of I don't know. Never mind. I'm gonna butcher everybody's names.
She was one of the original
all I
Avengers.
know is she can fly.
She's supposed to be one of the most powerful people.
All right. This is a different pose. Now I'm starting from the. I'm starting from the kind of a worm's eye view.
Kevin Pua said she is one of the most powerful characters. That is why they kept her off planet until the end, because she could kick Thanos' ass. That's right. That's
Oh, we're talking about the white Captain Marvel. That's from
it's
the
the same
movie.
thing, though.
Are they? I have no idea. I just thought it's like like
Was it one
what-
of those things where it's like a transfer of power? I have no idea though. That's just what I'm imagining.
I am
making
waiting
in
for
my head.
like Marvel needs to do a comic of another superhero that calls himself Hawkeye, and it has nothing to do with the Archer. Just a dude that just liked the name and decided to call himself Hawkeye, and he should run into the real Hawkeye. Like it's not like it's trademarked from in their comic world.
That is true. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
Jeremy Renner had like a bad accent though.
he did. He got run over by a snow.
There's a lot of people like that.
He almost died.
Yeah. Broke
Who's
like a bunch
Jeremy
of
Renner?
bones. The actor.
The guy who plays
the-
Hawkeye.
Oh, that's Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
He's not playing him no more.
Well, hopefully he'll
I mean,
recover.
We'll see.
Wait, Jeremy Renner isn't that guy from that TV show Entourage?
No, you're thinking about that's the comedian. Jeremy something. He's thinking about the agent guy, right?
Yeah.
That's
The
not.
what guy?
That's
Like
that's
the
a
loud,
Jeremy.
obnoxious guy.
That's a Jeremy something.
Jeremy Piven.
Yeah,
Jeremy Piven,
yeah.
Golf Boy Sonic.
Um,
Entourage. Oh, that's a
Jeremy
such
Renner
a
broke
terrible
10
show.
bones. She absorbs energy and power. So where is she now? Like this Monica Rambeau version, is she still in the Marvel universe? And is she still Captain Marvel? But then you have Carol Danvers, who's Captain Marvel. Are they of the same? Are they the same characters, basically, or the same power? And like, as Jerry said, the power was transferred down.
I feel like the power was transferred. I feel like that seems. Isn't there like a few of them? I could be wrong.
I believe, if I remember correctly from Disney Plus, the end of the Ms. Marvel series, that they're hinting that there will be a team up of Ms. Marvel, Captain Marvel, and then Monica, whatever her last name is, Captain Marvel. I believe, but I wasn't paying too much attention. So. Is this your fourth time starting over?
Yeah.
Go with the headshot.
Go
Gonna
with
get fixated on that fro
Go
and
with
then
the
do
digital
every
shot.
hair.
Look at this. I already have this pose already kind of like sketched out, but this was for another character. Why don't I just use this one?
Just have her holding her boots in her hands.
Don't worry about the boots.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Just get her a fro and that star burst on her chest. That's the cool stuff. And I feel like for her in particular, giving her big hips is kind of cool because of the the straight black leggings she wears.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Yeah.
kind of makes it looks cooler. It's more dynamic.
Yeah, and it gets like her little white leotard thing, make it high, like where it comes up high on the hips.
Oh, that's the '80s style is back now. Where the
Yeah.
high.
I think that's the whole Lululemon effect, right?
Is it?
It works for me because I have shorter legs in my height, so the higher it is, the longer my legs look. So I like that.
Hubby.
Like high-waisted jeans are better suited for my body.
I don't like this pose either.
Yeah.
Just erase it.
We're gonna have to get Fletch on to get you back.
I gotta
What's
pee now.
Fletch doing?
Huh?
What's Fletch doing tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know. He
He's always out. That guy goes out more than anyone I know.
he's so popular. It's like, what are you doing on a Tuesday? He's so popular, dude.
So I was talking to Jerome about coming on stream soon.
Yeah.
And he's all scared because he puts his kids to sleep at 9:30.
Yeah.
And sorry. So in the East Coast, that's when the stream starts.
Right. So why is he scared about that?
Because he has. I guess his kids aren't as polite as Sean's are, so it's a little bit of a challenge for him getting them to go to bed every night.
Yeah, but then they go to sleep at 9:30, and then what? And then he's free, right? So jump on at 10.
Yeah, I'll tell him to do that.
Are they like toddlers or like babies? Like wake up and cry type thing, I'm assuming.
Well, I don't want to like say too much about it, but he's a proud new second father, like second kid, whatever.
Huh?
What?
He's just recently had his second child, so it's like a newborn baby.
Oh, okay. Is that not good to?
No,
say?
it's like kind of personal, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, new babies are hard.
This Captain...
Weihai told me his baby pooped 8 times the other day.
Wow. What is he feeding him?
See, I'm just outing him. I don't know. Growing boy.
I almost want
8
to bring here. I'm bringing her leg out. But then I want to bring the other leg back, because if I bring her left leg forward, it's like she's squatting. Yeah. This is more like a sports pose. All right. Maybe having Fletch here does help limiting. But you always want to also, when you're drawing a pose, have a little bit of twist in the body. That helps just generate a lot of action, movement. But this is a very generic pose. If I go this way.
That's nice. Yeah, go with that. That's good. I like that. Just keep on keeping on.
That's what Sean would say. This is kind of like her running at us.
Yeah, she's coming to beat our ass.
One boob would be slightly lower than the other. Does she have big boobs, or does she kind of like moderately chested? Like she's no power
I think you
girl,
should
right?
do it how you want to do it. Express yourself
Well,
however you like.
it's more about the character. It's not about what I like.
Everybody draws her differently.
You know?
I mean, you don't have to do like crazy, like triple D's or I don't know what's past that. F's.
You know what I think these pirate boot things really do is these flaps is that they create like a optical illusion, so that when you're drawing a foot or leg that's kind of going away from us or going towards us, it allows us the artist to kind of cheat a little bit. So it's hiding the calf, the shin area, and, right? And so for this, like, I don't have to solve that. And if I just draw like a small foot, I'm kind of getting away with Um, right? I'm kind of getting away with. I just need to line up the foot properly. So. Um, if I'm able to draw a small foot, boom. It looks like a leg that's kind of going away from us. So I think a lot of it is some of the reasoning behind these pirate booties is because of that.
Yeah, you really did nice lights on her. They look great.
Muscular, yet not too thick.
And it's not stiff at all. It's really awesome.
Well, when you're running, like part of I'm thinking like, whatever this muscle here is, it gets activated. So if I were to draw the muscles out, part of it is understanding where the musculature is. And then the kneecap. Even though this is going to be all hidden, we're not going to see any of this.
You do all this without any reference. It's crazy to me.
Well, this is all you draw all this, and then you get used to it. I need to fix this. Maybe bring the shoulder up a little bit. So she's not really flying in this shot. She's more kind of running at us. And her
I just bought these Japanese action pose reference books.
Oh, reference books?
Yeah.
What about the figures? Why don't you just get the figures?
Well, they're like literally like jumping up and like hurling someone with a gun and everything. It's freaking awesome. But like it's just a book. So like I feel like I'm going to spend like a week and just scan in every page because the physical book is almost useless, you know?
Well, what you should do is, I guess you could scan it in or just take a picture of it.
But it's like hundreds of pages.
Well, why don't you just, when you're doing the layout for the page, why don't you do the layout for the page and then look for the right pose or a matching corresponding pose, if that's what you're...
Because like I feel like I'm gonna have to like cut out every page and then scan them in one at a time. It would be worth it though, right? If I just do like 10 pages a week, eventually I'll have the whole book done. You know?
Well,
I have some really old ones from like the old Japanese ones of like females and female poses, and some of them are naked and they have like full bush going on.
This one, they're not naked; they're actually clothed.
Damn! Why'd you spend your money? You wasted your money then.
Nico Blue, give me a second. Let me just locate where I put these books, and I'll tell you the name of it. Just 1 second. I'll be right back.
Where'd you get them on?
Some of them are... Me?
Well, no, where did Jerry get the books from?
Oh, I think you can get them like on Amazon and stuff though too. They're pretty readily available. There's like a ton of them though.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. So they are called Real Action Pose Collection 01 and 02. There's 2 books. Book 1 is the female version. Book 2 is the male version. I bought them on Amazon, which I hate to promote, but it's like the only place I know where you can get them. And I think it was like $29 and $34 for each individual.
Why don't you guys
book.
sell them in the shop?
That's a good idea.
Because
these are freaking awesome. It's like literally like a guy surrounded by 4 thugs, and they're just wearing like underwear, but they're all built and everything, and they're like ready to fight.
Hubba.
You could like literally, it's everything. Like they compose the action for you. You know, they choreograph it.
Oh.
I think Wizard tried to put out something like that a few years ago. What was the name of it again?
Real Action Pose Collection 1 and 2.
Oh, they have like a samurai one too.
These books are truly fantastic. The only problem though is some of the pictures are so small because like they put literally
they have a lot.
It's like 15 pictures on one page.
Is it this cover right here with the schoolgirls?
No, there's no school. Oh wait, yeah, wait.
He just got that for his private collection.
But like the some of these pictures are so small, like you have to scan it in so that you can see what's going on, you know. so you can zoom in on it. Which is why I think like I'm just gonna have to like cut up this book with an X-Acto knife and literally scan in like 10 pages a week until I finish this whole thing.
I'm Googling poses, and I think whoever put them on like images, there's some interesting ones.
What's it called? Number 2?
1 and 2
Oh, number 2 is
Real
dudes.
Action Pose Collection. Yeah, that's the one. I got that guy.
Oh, I gotta pee. Where's number 1?
It's 8:30, Bernard.
Yeah, I gotta go.
There's number 1. It's on the bottom left.
Oh, okay. It's a schoolgirl on the outfit on the cover too. Oh, these are drawn?
Kicking, yeah. No, it's all photos.
Oh,
It's pretty dope.
yeah.
Wait,
One
you
thing
put,
that's kind of annoying to me though is the girl action pose book has a section of girls where they use swords,
Yeah.
and the men's book does not have that. The men's is a lot of like hand to hand and gun action.
swords are for girls, that's why. Duh.
I would say these are probably the better ones here. Where
Yeah, it's like dynamic pictures
Yeah.
and everything, you know?
what
Yeah.
I would also say is like if you guys are out there, if you guys are into like buying these books and using these as studies, an assignment would be, take a pose, and then, like let's say, that's the pose right there, where her leg's at an angle. Shit, I could use some of this.
Yeah, seriously, these books are dope. Bernard, maybe you should just wait for me to scan it in. I'll drop box it to you.
But then, so let's say you use this pose, but then where was that pose I was looking at before? Whatever. Okay, here it is.
All of us now can draw from the same poses.
Well, but then draw it out of your head at some point, and then move the angle like right by her knee or right by her foot, and push the perspective yourself. That's like an assignment that I gave Ace, was to take a regular picture that you see of a pose, and then draw that pose, but then draw the same pose but from a forced perspective. You have some of the reference point from the original picture, but push yourself.
Let the reference inspire you. Don't just copy it.
Right. Push yourself to get a more dynamic, because some of these pictures are, especially with the two girls fighting, they are a little bit like, set
Well,
up.
it's a little posed and stiff.
Yeah, they are like somewhat fairly stiff, and what you want to do, especially in comics, is to really push the dynamic aspect a little bit more. And so, I mean, we can spend like a whole show just like taking one picture and then drawing it. And then if you guys want to draw along, we should just draw along, trying to come up with different angles.
Yeah, you know what? I know this sounds crazy, but can we do this in like a month after I scan in some of these pages? And this way I can even email, or I'll put like one page scanned into the Discord so we could all snatch it and work from the same pose and stuff.
Yeah.
But, I say I'm going to scan 10 pages a week. Obviously, I will not be doing that. I didn't even know where I put these books until just a couple minutes ago. So I will hopefully get to scanning it in sooner rather than later.
Well, I mean, we can really just find a picture somewhere too. It doesn't necessarily have to be,
Yeah. And another thing, I just got this new watercolor set that everyone should check out. Ganzai Tambi, a portable 14 color set from Zig.
Yeah.
It's a pretty dope Japanese watercolor set. I just used it tonight, and I gotta say. So Bernard, you'll find this interesting because remember that watercolor set I had in Taipei?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the humidity in Taipei, it ruined that watercolor set.
Really?
Yeah. So like the paints were getting all sticky and like looked like they were melting.
Yeah.
So I had to get I had to treat myself to a new set.
So what'd you do with the old set?
I still have it. I'm hoping I can figure out a way to salvage it because that's a pretty expensive set. That one I was using.
I mean, if you brought it back and you just like let it air dry out, would it fix it or?
I think so, but I just whatever. What can I say? I decided to get a new one. And this one I'm using is actually not even all that expensive, but it is pretty fucking good. Here is, I'll send you guys. I hate to promote Amazon, but here's a link to it on Amazon.
You should sell it in the shop.
Oh, we do sell it in
okay.
the shop. But no one here is like. There's like I think Jamie's the only one in New York, right?
You should. You guys should get a website, man.
Yeah.
But I know you gotta catalog everything. And
It's just so everyone says, "Oh, just get a website." I mean, dude, I just took down my own online website for my own T-shirts and everything because it's too much goddamn work to keep sending shit out.
can you guys create an Amazon affiliate account? But it's your store. It's your shop.
You
Yeah,
could
we
do
gotta
that.
figure something out because I do think, and I'm not trying to like sound like I know it all, but I do think like I know a lot about the supplies,
Yeah. So basically, like you would be the expert. You might have one or two in the shop, but people that want to buy it, they could, go to your site, and then you'll still get a commission from the Amazon Associates program.
Yeah, I gotta figure out because like I talk with all the sales reps and the owners of these brands, and like they all know, like they tell me like, oh, you guys definitely know the most about art supplies from all the art stores we go to, and they always try to give me like free samples and stuff to use.
Well, because you're an artist, so, and you use it. It's not like you're just selling it.
Yeah.
It's like you're an athlete and you're selling sneakers, so you actually use the products, so you know which ones work and which ones don't.
Gary, you need to get on TikTok.
I'm never gonna get on TikTok.
Oh yeah, that would be
You'll
a
say
good
that
seller.
now.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
say that
refuse.
now. You say that now.
Refuse.
What's interesting here is Captain Marvel has like a widow's peak. Am I watching this correctly? She has a widow's peak, at least in this version. But then, let me look at her mask. Here it's maybe not. Maybe it's just specifically how the artist is drawing her. Anyways, all right, I gotta pee.
Man, the colors from this Japanese watercolor set are freaking awesome. So just so everyone on this stream listening is aware, a couple things I've been using recently that you guys should try to check out. And you'll see it tomorrow in my Captain Marvel drawing. I've been using a gray Micron pen to do highlights like on skin or on, for example, Captain Marvel's white kind of glossy costume part. And I think it looks pretty nice because it's waterproof, so you can use watercolors on top of it as well. And it looks really, really nice. It gives you a different like texture.
Okay, share a link. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Oh, and it has a water capsule.
Yeah, so
brush.
So this little set comes with a water brush, which a water brush is it's a brush that holds water. So when you're traveling, you don't have to bring a cup of water with you. You just squeeze the water out of the brush. It's pretty.
Those are pretty helpful. Yeah, the green.
And that pen is a waterproof ink pen, so you can draw with it and then watercolor on top of it. It's a nice little set. It's really good travel size. One thing that I've learned through my travels now, I personally like watercolor cakes, which are those little bricks that come inside the box. But the only thing is, when you get the removable bricks, which is what I had in Taipei Bernard, those are the ones with humidity, they get all jacked up. But the ones like the koi set that you have, and this one that I just started using, they are set in there, so they don't get messed up the way mine did in Taipei.
Right.
The only problem is you cannot replace the colors.
Okay. Oh, I like this one with the headband.
Give her a headband. There are no rules here, Bernard.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's get out of here.
Bernard,
Huh?
it's 8:40.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna try to wrap this up before 9. It's already 2 hours almost. Let me try to. What is a mask? Let me figure out this mask. I still have to do my Conan.
Oh, from last week?
Yeah.
That ship has sailed, my friend.
Conan was last week. It feels like weeks ago.
Oh, Dr. Midnight posted his Japanese pose books. I think I remember seeing these. I remember seeing these, Dr. Midnight. I will say, the ones I just got, I didn't want to buy them because, like I said, the pictures are so small. But the ones that I just got, the poses seem much more dynamic than that original one that you have. I do think the books that you have are great, and I remember when those came out. But these are like kind of next level. You got to see the poses they got in here.
Oh yeah, those were like early 90s.
Yeah, this new one, it's like literally guys hurdling other guys with guns and everything. It's like fantastic.
I hope Mr. Chen is okay.
I think he said he had to leave early, but he just
Oh yeah, he did say that, but he
didn't.
didn't say bye, which was
Yeah.
He's punishing his kids. So it hasn't snowed at all in New York this year.
well, it has
Traditionally.
just like yeah, it's been a wet snow, but and only for like a couple minutes at a time.
It's rained quite a lot in Southern California this year.
This is some bullshit.
Well, isn't that good? Don't you guys need the rain?
Not really. We go through droughts and then with regular rain we're like fine. But it does cause issues to the land because land's not, especially cliffs. They'll be like every once in a while you'll hear about like
Landslides.
housing near cliffs, landslides and stuff like that. So, and in San Diego, the kind of like the central area, Mission Valley, kind of close to downtown, that'll get flooded. So I'm just not used to it. I'm just a Southern California wimp.
I used to always hate the rain until this last trip that Bernard, Fletch, and I were at in Taipei, where it quite literally rained every day except for I think 3 days I was there.
And you like the rain now?
Not that I liked it, but I just learned to just freaking deal with it.
Well, it would rain every day in Hawaii, pretty much. So I got used to it, but I think it's just I don't know. Maybe it's just the area. I'm not used to it. Like if I go anyplace else, like Seattle or even in Japan, it would rain a lot. But even just here,
Yeah, I don't really like this pose.
it's really good.
Go with it. Finish it, Bernard. Just go with it.
It's like too scrunched in.
No.
Chai. This could be the first week we get to see Bernard not finish a drawing.
It's gonna cut you off.
What if I just finish like the head, and then I'll finish the body later?
Everything looks fine. You're not even finishing the head. There's no head at the moment.
Well,
Also-
that shoulder raise is better.
And also, you're
Right?
not gonna finish anything later. You know you're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real.
And also, another kind of tip is I also like to put the head in an angle, never straight on. So it's a little bit more dynamic. You get a little bit more Like she's just tilting her head, like, huh?
Huh?
Like you're getting ready to kiss.
Like she's turning
Okay.
around after focusing on another villain. She sees you, and then you, uh-oh.
And you lock eyes. And you
She
get
swipes left.
Yeah, I don't think this is happening today.
oh my god.
I have a bladder that's like
Go pee.
knocking
Just
at the
go
door.
pee, at least.
Has anyone on the stream, on the chat, committed to any comic conventions yet? I only ask because I just got my confirmation for the Mocha Art Fest in April.
Oh,
Where's that?
This crap, somewhere in Manhattan, downtown Manhattan.
Mm.
Bernard, I wanted to ask you this. It's kind of funny. I got asked to participate in some Asian student group thing at Columbia University
yeah?
because they saw my work from in that Ace pop-up event I was at.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I should go because I'm afraid that a lot of the students will recognize me from our art store.
Well, that's better. You get business.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh, then everyone's gonna ask me about it, and like,
So,
it's,
it's a family business.
yeah, I guess.
What, are you going to lecture as a keynote?
Just they want me to do a little speech, but then also basically, I think. Well, I should probably read the whole email. I only read like the first 3 sentences, but
Honorarium?
I saw something about money. The truth is, I really didn't read the full email.
Honorarium? If there's an honorarium in the email.
Well, let's talk about that offline.
Okay.
My friend's friend wants me or asked me to speak to her high school class. And I don't know. And I agreed, but I don't know when. I don't know what to talk about. Also, they're high school students. So,
Well, what is
I don't
the
know.
subject?
I think she just I'm not quite sure what she teaches, but she just saw like my art on Instagram and
Mhm.
she's like, "Can you want to come talk?" And it doesn't have to be anything big. I think she also kind of works with like special needs kids and so it's not like it has to be like anyways, not that's special needs totally fine. And also they're high school students, doesn't have to be like super highbrow or it's not like AP art or anything like that. So I think she's like whatever's fine, and I think that's gonna be in March.
Your drawing technique, like how you draw, what do you...
Yeah, I think I'd probably just go with that and just swing it. I'll probably ask her more. I was supposed to see her at some drinking event, but I didn't end up going. So
I find that when you have to put your thoughts down on paper, when I taught at Art Center, then I had to sit down and think about like a curriculum and how to explain why I draw certain things the way I draw them. It really begins to force yourself to think a lot more about what you're doing. And I do think that improved my own approach, as opposed to randomly just drawing for fun or drawing out of whatever necessity. I do find that I was able to improve as well. You set up your own rules, but then rules are always meant to be broken. Okay, let me start finalizing this. How do the what's the Mocha? That's the independent comics, right?
Yeah, I went there. That's where I got the Hellboy drawings from Mike Mignola last year.
Mm-hmm.
I was set up at a friend's table, and it was such a cool show. So, Mocha Art Fest is the Museum of Comic Art, and they are run by the Society of Illustrators here in New York.
Do you have
And
to
they
be
do
a
this
Society of
show-
Illustrator member?
No, not at all. So, though I don't want to. partner up with the School of Visual Arts.
Oh.
So there's a lot of college artists there,
Uh-huh.
and it was just a really cool, like, there's a lot. It was great energy at the show. It's not like a huge show. I would call it like basically like a big artist alley with some small publishers there,
Okay.
and like Mike Mignola was there. You know, he was obviously the big draw. But I don't know. I just had a great time at the show, and I can't wait to go back to it.
When is that? April?
Yes, I believe it is like April 1st and 2nd. Wait, let me check online. Yeah, April 1st and 2nd.
How much were the tables?
I have no idea. I believe they will be billing us soon. They just confirmed like people that wanted a table, basically.
Oh.
I think it wasn't too much. I think it's like a couple $100. I can't even really remember.
Where's what did you say the show was? Where was it?
It's like on 18th Street, kind of in the Chelsea area.
And it was good, well attended?
Yeah, it was seriously like it's a really fun show.
Mm.
And that's where I got. That's where the whole. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, I guess I could say it. That's how I got the whole Conan thing.
Okay. You can announce that already or no?
I don't know. I'm not really saying
Okay.
it.
All right.
What? What?
Nothing. You got to meet Arnold.
Oh, my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Arnold's my dad, if you didn't know.
Motor City Con. I'm assuming that's in Detroit.
Yeah, that's a good show. I've been to it a few times. It's outside of Detroit, though. It's in a suburb of Detroit.
Bernard, are you doing WonderCon this year?
Yep.
Crap,
Are you
I
coming
guess it's
out?
probably too late for me. It's too late for me to go to that, I would think.
You
right?
can shack up with me.
But for me to get a table is probably too late.
You can try, or you can just sit with me. I don't need a whole table. They give you like a whole table, so. You wanna.
Come out, Jerry.
I kind of want to go out to the West Coast.
I got
Come on, Jerry.
I got a hotel room for Friday and Saturday.
It dawned on me, Bernard,
Yeah.
that this is my last year of doing whatever I want to do.
Well, you
Yeah.
can still do it.
But
No, you
it gets more complicated next year.
You just have to have somebody else approve that, or somebody else will have to come along.
Oh, that's fine, but like it just everything gets more complicated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is my last year having it as simple as possible. You know?
Freedom.
Come out.
Well, I mean, you want to do San Diego? You should do San Diego.
You would never.
I don't know about San Diego's such a pain in the ass,
An
man.
artist alley again.
Ugh.
That you would have to get your own table because they only give you, they
Yeah,
only give
yeah.
you half a table on that.
I just don't. The San Diego Con is such a. I don't know, man. I'd rather go to WonderCon than San Diego.
Okay.
Excuse me, Jerry.
Well,
So
I just got a hotel room. I
When
can
is
ask
WonderCon? That's like in March, right?
March 23rd, 24th, somewhere, something like that.
There's
Oh
no
my
way
God.
I'm gonna get a table at this late.
You could. You never know. You know, certain people could drop out.
Come out, Jerry.
Maybe I should just go to LA just to hang out and forget about conventions. You know?
Yeah, but you can come out that week,
Both.
and then you know, you're coming out for work for the show. Especially if you're not going to do San Diego, it's an option. What is everybody saying?
She's got more points on. Oh yeah.
On where? Yeah, no, I'm at
On her whatever you call that star
Yeah.
burst thing.
I like her Bernard. This is turning out actually really, really good.
Yeah, the face
Just
is
saying that.
fantastic.
It looks like a much more interesting character now.
Thanks. Well, the boob
You
You
has
gave
always
her
nail
more life.
girls' eyelashes.
her boob has to be the top part of her boob. It has to lift up because she's running, so they're jiggly.
It's kind of cut off.
Yeah, her left boob is cut off by the screen.
Sorry. But her suit is kind of like shiny, right? It's not.
Yeah, so at least that's what I get a sense of when I look at pictures of it online, which is why I tried using the gray Micron pen on it. I thought it worked out pretty well.
And Courtney's request is that she has a high cut bikini. The top.
Yeah.
All right, I should get out of here. I need to go back to work.
It's only been 2 hours.
Yeah,
This was your really quick stream that you wanted
that's
to do
what
tonight?
I always say that. You know, I always say I want to do a quick stream and get out of here and get back to work. And then what happens is I end up doing this and then I get really tired after the stream because I've been talking like 2 hours, and normally I'm just like not talking at all. Wouldn't believe actually how tired you get just talking for like 2 hours straight.
Of course.
And I like to
I
talk,
do.
but I just did an interview with a podcast, and the guy had like all these questions. I think I answered like 3 questions in an hour because I'm just talking. So Jerry, come out. You get to see
Yeah,
Way
Jerry.
High. Way High might come out. Who else would you see? Courtney might come out.
Golf Boy
Well.
said he would go to WonderCon.
Golf Boy.
Poop Kid.
Poop Kid, maybe.
I think Golf Boy
Maybe Crispy.
needs to get a job scoring movies because he's always got great music selections for the Bow the Sketch prompts.
Oh,
Oh, he does? I never heard
Yeah.
it.
Courtney doesn't
When
like
he
my
posted-
Radiohead
yeah.
selection.
I love Radiohead. That's my favorite band.
What are you saying, that my selection is not good? I need to.
You just always play the same song. I
Is
think
it?
is that popular now? Which one? The one from OK Computer?
Oh, it comes up on the feed fairly.
Yeah, I think it had to get popular because on Spotify it's like one of their top songs now, but
Oh,
it was
really?
never really one of their top songs.
I mean, I
A
like
while
it.
ago.
I like OK Computer.
Yeah. I haven't seen them in concert. I think if I did see Radiohead in concert, I'd probably just break down and cry the whole time.
They're awesome. I saw them in West Palm Beach once.
I would 100% just lose my shit. Just, I don't know. I'm very emotional when it comes to music and pretty much only music.
Mm. Well.
Wait, where'd you see them?
West Palm Beach, but this was like years ago.
Yeah, they don't tour that.
So Courtney,
Often.
is a guy's way to your heart by making you like a mixtape?
Yeah, I think I'd appreciate that.
A guy has made you a mixtape?
They have to have good taste in music.
What
though.
about this? What about this current guy? Has he made you a mixtape?
He knows I don't really like the bands he listens to.
Oh. What is the music that he listens to?
One of his favorite bands is, I think it's called The Midnight or something, and it's like an 80s synth band, but it basically sounds like every
I know.
kind of
Johnny likes those guys.
dude. I mean, I saw them in concert, and I was like, okay.
They have
you
one
know.
really good song called Los Angeles. Seriously.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think he's just like I think he just likes them mostly because the time he started listening with them, he was with us. He was roommates with his best friend, and they listened to them together. And It's
Based off that one bit of information, I know me and him are going to be boys.
and whiskey.
Yeah, I already know me and this guy. We're going to be we're going to go bowling together often.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I saw them in concert, but I think yeah, just not super my jam. I love 80s music, but this just felt kind of like every 80s commercial with the saxophone kind of jammed together. I don't know.
So does he like the Bleachers?
I take it that's another band, but I'm not sure.
I'm sure he does.
Lurky saw the Radiohead in Montreal.
What? Oh,
Montreal.
they probably would have been so good there.
Lurky, did you go to Club Super Sex?
Lurky works there. What are you talking about?
Or what are some of the other ones? Solid Gold, I think, is one.
Gold. I usually think I like every type of music except for country. I don't like country music.
Oh,
Lurky walked by Club Super Sex. How about Lurky? You must have seen Club Super Contact.
Whoa, what is that?
It's just a strip club.
is it really Super Contact or it's just?
Yes, I bought a T-shirt from them because I thought the name was so funny. Super Con. That's the name of our fantasy league, Bernard. That's where I got the name from.
Is Super Contact?
Yeah,
I thought it was. Oh,
we're
maybe
Super Contact,
Sex.
named after the famous Montreal strip club.
Is it a good strip club?
Is that where you went?
remember-
Is that where you went for the bachelor party?
This is so long ago. I remember me and Johnny got there late, so we got there last out of everyone else. We met up with 15 of our friends there. We walk in and there's a big banner like 2 beers for $5 Canadian. And this is back when the US dollar was $1.25 Canadian. So me and Johnny sat down and we immediately ordered, I think it was 22 beers and 10 whiskeys. And the waitress thought we were buying drinks for all our friends, but it was just for the 2 of us.
You guys are dangerous together.
I think that's where we need to take you for your bachelor party.
No. I haven't been to Montreal in freaking decades.
Cause I went.
Where do you want your bachelor party? Vegas?
I don't really care about
No.
the bachelor party, to be honest.
I'd rather not catch COVID.
Yeah, Vårdandahl. Have a good
Hey,
night,
I went to
dude.
Vegas
Happy
and I didn't
holidays,
get COVID.
Vårdandahl.
Surprisingly, I thought for sure I was gonna get COVID,
Right?
but I just only had a very traumatic experience of a false shooter. So that was fun.
Oh, a shooting in the. I think I saw.
Yeah, there's a
something.
false. Did I talk about that
I
before?
think
There's a
I
false.
saw a Instagram story about that.
I don't know if I talked about it, but it was gnarly. It was gnarly.
Oh, you mentioned that
Anyways.
in a stream, I think.
Yeah, I think I probably talked about it because it happened a while ago, like in July. Not my last one for my birthday. That was with my girlfriends.
All right. I really need to.
Oh, Mr. Joshua? I was at Caesars. Oh, he was there too? Holy shit.
At the same
I
time.
was. Yeah. I was at Caesars. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
Did they catch the shooter, or is Mr. Joshua?
There was
admitting
no
to it?
shooter, but it was literally like what happened was someone broke a window or like a
Oh.
door,
Uh-huh.
like at one of the hotels, not even at Caesars, but people just started running and
right.
calling out the shooter, and then people ran into different hotels, and then those people and literally everybody started running.
I remember that. I remember reading about that.
Yeah, it was pretty people got trampled, people were bleeding. It was crazy.
Hey,
Anyways,
Bernard, we should make a poll if you've let a drop out of your PP so far.
No, it's numb right now, though. It's numb. If you were to touch anywhere below the waist, that a release would. Right now it's just numb.
How come the birds are so quiet?
I think they're downstairs. They're about to go to sleep.
Ah.
So,
Hmm.
but they are.
If they land on your
quiet right
shoulder,
now.
you might end up peeing.
They are out. I don't know why they're downstairs. I hope they haven't. They've been fighting a lot lately because it's mating season. So
Hubby.
there's no female birds to mate with. So, sometimes they get a little frisky with each other. The other one's like, nope. That's what
You
happens.
gonna let them go to a hotel?
I'm hoping somebody will take care of them. A buddy of mine, his daughter said that she dog sits, so she's a candidate. It's quite pricey to have birds.
Worth every penny. Don't let them go their whole lives without hooking up.
Well, I was thinking like maybe I should just like capture like a wild bird, like a sparrow or something.
No.
You mean to get another parrotlet for my birds, like a female parrotlet?
Yeah, baby.
But I would have to get 2 female parrotlets. No,
Yeah, you do.
that's
You
expensive.
gotta get 4, 2 each.
Parrotlets they're not cheap. They're like a couple $100 each.
Ooh.
But then what am I gonna do? Like they're gonna get it on,
Just let them be free.
and then I'm gonna have more parrotlets, more birds, or I'm just gonna
Then
eat
you
the
sell
eggs.
them.
Do I eat the eggs?
Oh,
That
those
sounds
don't sound tasty.
good. And then, or what I'm doing right now is I just leave a slipper down there, like. And Beavis likes the slipper. It's like a fluffy hotel slipper, and he goes to town on that. All right.
It's a great drawing, Bernard. But you do have to fill in the black on her thighs.
If this was
I'm just saying, you
if this
kinda
was
have to.
digital, it's like
Yeah, just
you know.
fill.
just drop.
Click.
Although I've been sending you some of those Photoshop tutorials. Man,
Yeah,
Photoshop
they're
is
pretty awesome.
pretty fucking crazy these days.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's weird. The older I get, the more analog I want to go.
I haven't been reading chat this stream. Trying to get this drawing done. Sorry, guys.
I don't think there's much.
Oh, I'm trying not to think about peeing.
Pee. Just let a little out. You'll feel better.
I was
Have you
watching.
been drinking?
Huh?
Have you been drinking at all since Taipei?
No. I mean, I had for New Year's, for Chinese New Year's, I had a couple of drinks, but.
I
No.
got blitzed twice last week.
Oh really? I thought you were gonna give it
Yeah,
up.
you did.
So remember Alan from Taipei, the guy that worked for Taiwan basketball?
Uh-huh.
So he made a surprise visit to me at the store.
Oh.
He was in New York for like 2 nights.
Okay.
So Pandamo's just redeemed Hydrate.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what Taiwan team does he work for?
Well, now he's working for Wilson, the basketball.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn, fuck you, Pandemos. Pandem. Oh, man. Oh, squeezing my.
Just go pee.
And now Golf Boy has redeemed you.
Now
Gotta
golf boy's
stretch.
like stretch. She wants me. Damn, you guys. You guys are harsh.
Yeah, get up and touch your toes, Bernard.
I
Something is coming out. Oh, Sugar Sean and Fletcher here, all at the same time.
What?
Yo.
Hey, you guys are still streaming?
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Bernard's about to piss his pants.
Wow.
I just called to say hello. Hello.
Oh,
But Fletch has clearly had a few drinks tonight.
Fletch is
I
not
might have
home.
had one or three.
Fletch is not home because he's got really good internet connection right now.
I can already tell that Fletch is kind of buzzed right now. He's a little tipsy whipsy.
Nah.
Where are you, Fletch?
I'm down by downtown.
Oh, you're downtown.
Yeah.
What's-
Just met up with a friend for a drink.
Hubby.
Wanted to say hello. I'm surprised you're still on. I thought
Yeah, I'm trying to
you
get
wanted
2 hours, man. I gotta get out of here.
to.
Like you procrastinate a lot, and you even procrastinate on leaving. Like you're supposed to be gone a while ago, but you're still here.
Yeah.
I tried. It's because Fletcher wasn't here to keep him in check. So, literally an hour after he wanted to be gone. So it's your fault, Fletch, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's my job.
Fletch, you know how many times I've erased tonight, man? Come on.
This is like his fifth drawing.
I can't watch over you all the time, man.
Sugar Sean, we thought you got abducted.
Yeah.
No, we thought you were taking
He was
shit.
punishing his kid.
Yeah, I have to judge an art contest. It's really weird. Like my 24/7 Comics ran this art contest where people submit stuff, and I think they win quite a lot of money too.
Wait,
It was
wait.
based on characters I created.
Thanks
Why
for
didn't-
telling the stream,
What the-
What?
Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
Well,
You
I
could
mean,
win
it's-
money?
well, I guess you have to have a digital wallet because these people are all NFT.
I have a
potentially
Binance
NFT.
account. Come on. Who has a does FTX account work out too?
Damn,
That's right.
Sean.
I was right. You're rugging
Damn.
people.
But yeah, actually, I'm being called to a Zoom meeting to,
Whatever,
to
man.
judge it. So.
Right now, you have to
Get
judge it
outta
live.
here.
Head out
Is
again.
better.
Did you guys
Bye,
talk?
Sean. Thanks
Yeah.
for the information.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we won
This,
$30 on a scratch off, but what's the grand prize in your art contest, Sean?
Yeah, I don't know. I draw the comic. They do the other part. I think it was like in the thousands. But
Damn.
I don't know.
Damn,
What?
Sean.
Sean? Hell.
That's
You
a
should have
lot
just
of
said, like-
gift subscriptions we could have given.
Yeah, you know,
We draw for free each goddamn week. What the hell?
foreign door
What the-
draws. Yeah, what the fuck? I could like go under a screen name, like a pseudonym.
1,000. Man, that was like your
$1,000
first Valiant, John. One page.
Oh.
One page for your first Valiant.
I'll open a FTX account for 1,000.
When Fletch starts ripping on your page rates, you know he's drank too much.
Yeah, you're
Wow,
absolutely
this
drunk
joke.
saying my Valiant rate was that high. All right, I gotta go join they're calling me into a Zoom meeting, so I
Yeah,
gotta.
whatever,
Can
Sean.
we jump on?
Whatever,
Can
dude.
anybody jump on this
Dude,
Zoom meeting?
whatever.
Or you have to have like a
I hope
code?
everyone loses.
Yeah.
You guys are all talking. You guys gonna do a Zoom meeting on that the James Gunn announcement? I know it. It's all good.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. Okay. All right, I gotta get out of here. So, happy holidays. And,
Whatever.
Whatever.
ignore Sean.
Whatever,
Don't
Sean.
say happy holidays, so everyone ignore him. The way he ignored telling us about this contest.
I think it's like 1 Ethereum, right? Grand prize is 3.5 Ethereum. That's what Jimbo said. Holy shit, that's like 35. That's like $4,000 or $5,000 right there.
What the fuck?
Fucking Sean. So, Fletch,
What kind of
what'd you drink?
bullshit?
Just had
Whiskey?
some, yeah,
What kind?
just a regular American whiskey. Not good. Not good
Oh.
Japanese shit.
Whiskey with an
American.
E.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let me run myself. My friend's gonna give me a lift back, but I just want
Okay.
to stop by and say hello.
All right. I was going to
All
say,
right.
yeah, hope you're
Alright.
getting a ride home.
Peace, brothers,
Later.
sister.
Bye, Fletch.
All right. Bye. Happy holidays.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays.
All right. Man, what's up with that? How come we didn't get no...
Sean dropping the ball.
I can use 3.5 Ethereum.
What the hell?
All right. Is it too late to enter? I mean, they're judging it right now.
That's a good question.
Could you enter
Is
this
it?
drawing? Could you
Yeah,
enter
can I
this
enter? Is
drawing?
it Captain Marvel?
No, you have to change. You have to make her more robotic. I think one of his characters like is a robot chick.
I can do that. Let me erase this.
Yeah. Yeah, just make it like.
Start over. Come on.
Let me try to do this.
Bernard, are you thirsty? You want to have a drink?
Yeah, I am.
You do look like you're sweating more.
Yeah. It's just I think it's the antioxidants from the tea.
I'm worried about your health, Bernard.
My skin is
Are
kind
you
of glowing.
really pressing down hard? Because it sounds like it's very scratchy.
Yeah, I'm pushing down. Cause I'm trying to hold in my pee. So
You're not gonna make it to the bathrooms at this point. You might
You're
as
gonna
well
trip
just
on the
grab.
stairs.
Yeah, you
I told you
gotta
that.
grab a cup.
Well, Jerry, were you here when I told you that the pee story from we had the pee story episode?
I don't think so.
I went
think
to
I
a
might have
whiskey
missed it.
tasting and I had too many whiskeys, and then afterwards I was like, I gotta pee, but I was gonna meet some people at a drink and draw down the street, like a block and a half or 2 blocks away, and I figured I thought I could make it. And I'm walking in downtown. I'm trying to keep it in, holding it in. I get to the bar that everyone else is at for the drink and draw, and there's a
You
flight
wet
of
yourself?
there's a flight of stairs. It's underground, right? So you have to go down a flight of stairs, and there's a bouncer at the end of the stairs. Check your ID. And I'm walking halfway through each step, then halfway down the.
No.
And I was just
What color were your pants?
black. So it was good. You couldn't see anything.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, and it was just like a little bit. So it wasn't like there was a puddle underneath me. Thank goodness.
Like about as much as coming out right now?
About almost, yeah. And I don't know. I think the bouncer might have known, but I don't know.
Oh,
You
man,
kind of smelled like
it's
piss.
officially Comic Wednesday. Did anyone post their drawings yet?
I didn't do it this week.
Come on, Courtney.
Hey, I was on a good roll. I
You didn't do your.
and I don't just sketch. I did Conan. That was hard for me. I never drew a buff guy before. Made him all sweaty, dripping.
Well, Professor Rocco posted hers. Ooh, she did too.
All right. Okay.
Bernard, you're
Uh-huh.
you're making like some noises now.
Am
You're
I?
making some noises now that you usually don't make.
Okay, let's give this away. I'll finish it up later. Jerry, you want to text me a number between 1. Let's keep this for subs only. So full figure sketch. Subs only.
I just texted you a
I
number.
think the forehead's a little too long. Yeah. Just text me.
Between 1 and what?
I don't know. What did you pick? 1 and
I can't say it out loud.
1 and 30, 1 and 50? 1 and 50. It's got about 50
Okay.
people on. So, 1 and 50. Oh, man. That horn does not help. 1 and 50.
Bernard, you're not gonna make it.
Text in a number in the chat.
Is that coming from your place, Bernard?
Outside, yeah.
Oh,
I live downtown, so there's a lot of.
I never
cars.
heard anything from your place.
There's a garage across the alley.
That is true. It's still, you don't get that much noise.
Not that much, but sometimes you get car alarms.
There's other places I've been downtown where it's like you just sound like you're on the street.
There is a hospital down the street. We got the numbers down. Oh man, between 1 and 1 and 50, right?
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Okay. I'm practicing Kegel exercises right now.
I don't think you really have those.
Men have Kegels, right? No?
I mean, it's, you know, you don't have vagina muscles, baby. That's what you don't have.
Kegels are. Isn't there a male equivalent to a Kegel?
Yeah, kinda. Like when you do like the dick like movie thingy.
Are we closing the guessing game here?
Do we have everybody that's a sub?
Because I think we have a winner.
We have a winner?
Winner.
Oh wait,
winner,
let's
chicken.
Lurky Lurk, you wanna lock it up? That's Lurky Lurk's job.
Oh,
Well, somebody picked it.
Somebody got it right on it?
Did they pick
no. Not right
No,
on it,
but
but
close.
someone's the closest. Yeah.
Okay, what is the number, Jerry?
The number is 3 for
Three.
my boy John Starks.
it? What the hell?
See, don't you guys know that Jerry's gonna pick a New York Knick? Either 3 or 33. Right? I mean, maybe 34, Oakley.
Because John Starks is my favorite player of all freaking time.
Where's John
Who is
Starks
that?
now?
So Yojimbo is the winner.
Okay.
Well,
Who is John Starks? You do not know who John Starks is.
no.
Who just said that?
I used to carry his rookie card in my wallet with me everywhere I went.
Why is he
Then
so good?
I actually met him and had lunch with him and showed him his rookie card.
So he's just
He's
your
like-
buddy.
He's
not the
no.
greatest
He's
of
like,
all
you really
time.
have my card in your wallet?
How did you get the lunch with John Starks?
This was some weird Knicks promo thing back in the
Oh.
day. If you bought like a package of home games, you got to have lunch with him.
Wow.
And shockingly, I really did get to have lunch with him.
Was he on the team, or is it this was already here?
No, this is after when he was
Mm.
finito.
Wow.
I went on a few dates with a baseball player when I slipped him my number when he was in the dugout.
So did
And
John
he
Starks
was-
go on? That was a date. That's kind of a date.
That is a date. Sounds like a date.
Who paid? John Starks or you,
Me.
Jerry?
The Knicks paid.
The Knicks paid. What did you eat?
I can't remember. This is quite a while ago. But he did give me his personal number.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Because like I showed him a T-shirt I made of him.
let's get him
He's
on the
a-
stream.
Wow.
He started his line back then, and we were actually talking about doing some stuff together
Oh.
back then.
So what happened?
He broke up with
Nothing.
him. He
Yeah.
broke his heart. Bernard.
He ghosted you? What happened?
He ghosted him.
Yeah, he goes to me.
Damn. You're like, John. I thought we were boys.
Wait, there's a John Starks SNL sketch. What?
What?
Josh, I gotta check this out.
When was he a thing?
He was huge in New
He
York.
did
He had
the
that big
dunk.
dunk over Jordan and Pippen, and
Oh.
His left hand. He's right-handed. He was undrafted,
yeah.
so he was literally bagging groceries. And when he got married, he actually wore a basketball uniform under his tux because he had to go to a game right after. I asked him if that was true, and he confirmed with me it was true.
Well, he sounds like a cool dude.
If we,
I'm sorry
became
he
an
broke up.
NBA All-Star. He was in the dunk contest.
you know what we should do, is we should find out when John Starks is going to be at one of these appearances, signings,
Oh yeah.
right? And we should go one after the other. You should call him when you're there. Do you think the number still works?
No way. This is from like
They probably still
this is a really long time ago.
I still have my
I have the
same
same
phone
number from like 20 years
Yeah.
ago. Unless he blocked you.
Or if anybody here on stream goes to one of those, and then he's there, like, Say, yo, what's up? Remember my boy Jerry?
It's gonna be like, what?
You will get a free sketch from me if you do that. And take a selfie with John Starks.
Remember my boy Jerry? He made a T-shirt.
Or have
Matt
John Starks like
underwear.
say, yo, what's up, Jerry? Where's my pencil? All right, let's get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. This is the Captain Marvel. Probably,
Yeah, so this one's going to Yojimbo.
okay, right, Yojimbo on the back. Oh, Yojimbo.
You made it at 2.5 hours.
Two and a. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Her boobs are kind of flat. I gotta redraw. I would redraw the boobs. They're kind of flat. Now that I'm looking at it.
No, they're flat in that pose. When you like go spread that way, they flatten out. Good.
All right, let's get
Yeah, I
out.
like that she doesn't have giant boobs.
Huh?
Where's the nipples?
They're somewhere in there. Yeah, it's kind of flat. All right, I'll try to fix it later. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy holidays. Congrats to Kevin P. West and Courtney. $20. $30 winners
Woo woo.
tonight. I gotta go. Oh shit. See you guys next stream. Oh man, I need a water bottle.
He's not gonna make it to the toilet.
Happy holidays.
Happy
Happy
holidays,
holidays,
everyone.
everyone.